Hello, hello everybody. It is a beautiful Friday morning. The sun is out in the UK. Oh man, you never take it for granted because the weather here, you've heard about it. It's not the best usually throughout the year. So we're kind of happy with it's been called an Indian summer. Hey, let me call all those Indians in. Please, Indians, come with your summer. We appreciate your summer. So today what are we gonna do? I was thinking to myself, why don't we explore a few national anthems? Because apparently our identity is very, very, very important to us. Very, very important. It's one of the things that unites people together. You see this wave of nationalism sweeping across the whole world. It's because people kind of felt like they lost their identity. You see in the European Union, countries such as the UK, fighting for Brexit, trying to leave. It's because people are feeling lost. They feel that they've lost their identity. The same thing in Africa. I think what's happening in South Africa, when I analyze things a little bit more, I think the South Africans are feeling lost. They're feeling like, you know what, our identity as a people is becoming, intertwined with other people to the point where we don't even know ourselves. And I think it's good for us as Africans to consider one national anthem that's going to unite all of us. So that, for example, those people who got into the plane, the ones who were rescued on the evacuation mission by Julius Onyema, such people could actually sing an African national anthem, and Mr. Onyema. Did I call him Julius Onyema? No, Alan Onyema. I'm confusing the two, Julius Malema and Alan Onyema. They're all Nyemas, man. Fantastic. Or Yemas. They're all Yemas. I think the M-A at the end really matters. So anyway, coming right back. I was thinking to myself, what are the national anthems that we have in Africa that sound African? Because that national anthem of Nigeria was good, but it didn't sound to me like a real African tune. The South African national anthem sounds very South African. The Kenyan national anthem sounds South African. The Tanzanians have taken an adaptation of the South African anthem. Let's call it theft. It's an adaptation of the South African national anthem. But what I appreciate is at least they've kept the whole idea of an African identity, ingrained in that national anthem. So guys, let's, moving right on, let's start with, they say east west, home is best, and I think the Kenyans would be pretty pissed off with me if I don't start with the Kenyan national anthem, being a Kenyan myself. But I see myself mainly as an African. I'm sure you know that, yeah, especially judging by my hairstyle right now. I thought to myself, you know what, I've been boring you with my hairstyle for a bit long. So why don't I show you a new one? What do you think of this one, people? Woo! So they usually used to teach us to be quiet when you're going to sing your national anthem. Stand up, put your hands by your side, ready to fight for your nation. And I used to ask myself, what did I do to deserve this when I was standing in parade in school? Honestly, it felt like punishment. But now I understand the value of a national anthem. Okay? So this is the Kenyan national anthem. All Kenyans rise up, stand up, let's be proud and sing together. E Mungu nguvu yetu, ilete baraka kwetu. Haki wengao na mlinzi, na tukae na undugu, amani na uhuru, raha tupate na ustawi. What does it actually mean, guys? What does this anthem mean? We're only going to do like one verse at a time. What does it mean? It says, O God of all creation, bless this our land and nation. Okay? And may plenty be found within our borders. May we live in unity, peace, and liberty. Plenty be found within our borders. Okay? So basically, it is a call. It is commanding the energies out there, calling all people out there, because we are all energy, we all emit energy, calling all people to stand in unity with our country, okay, to talk about plenty be found within our borders. We don't want to have an Africa or a country that has nothing within its borders to offer, to the point where people are taking off and running away. We want plenty to be found within our borders. And for many years when we were singing that anthem, actually plenty was found within our borders. Maybe it's all our fault, because we don't sing the national anthem often enough. That's probably why we need to be commanding, we need to be commanding the environment, you know, to provide for our countries. So guys, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit distracted because I'm trying to identify the Nigerian national anthem. I'm not the best with techie. Here's the national anthem of Nigeria that was sang by the rescuees when they got onto their plane. And I thought it was brilliant, you know, it was really good. Rise up, compatriots, Nigeria call obey, to serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. Labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. Thought and might, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. That is the Nigerian national anthem sang with the highest soprano note that almost broke my vocal cords. But I'll tell you what is important is the spirit behind that beautiful national anthem. It says that the labors of heroes past shall never go in vain. And I'm telling you, out came a hero called Allen Oyema, showing us all Africans the way to go. The other lion of Africa, Nigeria. So we have the two lions, South Africa, Nigeria. And the rest of us are the grass underneath, feeling the fight, feeling the heat. So you know what? It led the way, and that was fantastic. And I said to myself, okay, the national anthem of Nigeria is good, but you know what? I think we can do better and adapt one from Africa that would help us to feel one people, so that everywhere we go as Africans, whether you're Zimbabwean, Kenyan, South African, Nigerian, Malian, and yes, Moroccan, Tunisian, Egyptian, Zambian, Malawian, Somali, Egyptian, whatever you want to call yourself, whatever country you come from, we can all sing one Africa song. One Africa song. And I'll tell you what, the Tanzanian national anthem is one of the most beautiful anthems I've actually ever heard. And it's because it's an adaptation, like I said, from the South African anthem. So let's hear a very beautiful a cappella done on the Tanzanian anthem, with the Tanzanian anthem. I find all of these, of course, on Google. Thank God for Google, you know. They introduce us to so many new things that are out there. You can basically find everything. Alright, I'm chatting too much and it's already started and I want to sing it. Come on guys, let's sing together. Let's stand up straight and sing. I don't know why we have to stand up straight. Whether you're lying down or whatever, you should be thinking about the words of these anthems. Yeah? Ibariki Afrika, wabariki viongozi wake, hekima, umoja na amani. Hizi ni ngao zetu Afrika na watu wake. Ibariki Africa. Bless Africa. Bless Africa. Ibariki Africa. Africa, ibariki watoto. Bless us, the children of Africa. What do you think of that adaptation? It is so beautiful. Wow. You know, that's just the first part of it. Now let's hear the part where they adapted Tanzania. Tanzania. Plug in your country in there. Misha uhuru moja mke wanaume, men, women and children. To Mungu Bless. Ibariki. Tanzania. Plug in your name. Kenya. Now watu wake. That means, and its people. Bless, bless Tanzania. Ibariki. Tanzania. Tubariki. Watoto. The children. Wa Tanzania. What do you think of that, people? I'm probably the least serious person when it comes to singing national anthems, eh? I hope I haven't offended anyone. The idea is to make it fun, to make it, something that we adopt. We are not military style. We are just civilians. We're civilians. We're not military. Some of us could be in the military. Maybe you can sing with your hands standing up like that, ready to fight for your country. These days we fight on the keyboard, man. You don't have to stand straight with your hands down. You stand with your hands on the keyboard and you fight for your country, because information now, we have the super highway of information and we can influence the world, okay, with who we are and what we are about. Let us portray a positive image of Africa. Let's adopt one national anthem for Africa. I love this. Mungu ibariki Africa. Thank you, South Africans. Look at you. I said that you're the dumbest people, but I tell you what, I take that back. You're not the dumbest. You're the best musicians we have in Africa. Every African group has its thing. South Africans are the musicians of Africa. And so are Nigerians, but the South Africans, hey, a cappella, have you heard them sing? They're the ones who taught all of us to sing. They're fantastic, So we can adopt that, the national anthem, Nkosi Sikeleli Africa, we can adopt the national anthem of South Africa, just like the Tanzanians did already for us, and sing Mungu ibariki Africa, Lord bless Africa, wabariki viongozi wake, bless their leaders, hekima na umoja na umani, okay, with oneness and peace, okay, and hizi ni ngao zetu, these are our shields, and Africa with its children. We Africans, we love our children, you know that. We love our children, and we're asking us to, bless women, men, and children. We are specific, and I would even add animals and the environment and everything within African continent. Bless Africa. Let us remember that we have a gorgeous continent. Let us remember to be one people. Yeah, you see my Hester. This one is in solidarity with Africa, because this is my natural original hair before it goes out there and it's tortured into some sort of actual style that is manageable for people, manageable every single day. Not for other people, but for me, so that I don't have to spend 100 years, in front of the mirror. So I tell you what, I'm proud to be African. Proud to be African. Proud to be an African woman. African woman queen. What do you think, people? Am I an African woman queen or not? All those who, you see, this is my idea of jewelry for African women. So I want to say, African men, African kings and queens, let's rise up. Princes, princesses, let us rise up, because we are the original continent of the world. Everybody was attached to us before we split up, if we were to believe the tectonic plates. The story about tectonic movements under the earth. And let's just say, with the originals, let's show the way, let's show the world who we are. And I love what Alan Oyema, said in Parliament the other day. The way that he presented the reason why he decided to actually evacuate Nigerians from South Africa. And he said the reason that he did it is to show the might of Nigeria. Is to show that Nigerians are one people. And he said one thing that is really illuminating and very important to people. We should stop fighting each other and start fighting for each other. So Nigerians fight for Kenyans, Kenyans fight for Nigerians. Okay, South Africans fight for Nigerians, fight for your Nigerian brothers. Nigeria, fight for your South African brothers and sisters. Okay, let's fight for each other. Let's not fight each other. There is strength in diversity, strength in unity. And once we start to sing our songs together, if you can come up and create a beautiful song together, I'll just dream of the day when I see a Kenyan, South African, Nigerian, Malawian, Zambian, Ethiopian, Egyptian, and everybody, Somali, Oh my God, we're so beautiful, this continent of ours, eh? DRC, Congo, who have I missed out? So that Cameroon, Mali, Togo. Oh, we are beautiful countries, gorgeous countries, beautiful history behind us. Kingdom of Kush, eh? Kingdom of Kush, Kingdom the Amaat. Let's call ourselves by our original kingdoms and let's come up with a beautiful song, okay, where all of us felt that we mattered in the society, where we did not have a patriarchal society. Okay, so guys, well, I won't say much more except just to say, hey, love you very much. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Have a bright and sunny day. And let's sing our national anthem again together to remind us that we are African. Today you're going to really forgive me, because I'm not very good at this IT. But remember that we are one people. We love each other. Let's not judge each other too harshly anymore. Right now I've decided to forgive South Africans because they know not what they do. And it's not all South Africans, because I have such lovely and dear South African friends I would never want to offend. But you know, it's okay to be angry once in a while. It was painful. It was painful to see what we saw. But we also understand that it's because of ignorance. It's just because of basic ignorance. If we start to understand our power, we will never, ever, 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 ever go and backtrack and start fighting each other. We're going to start fighting for each other. So, Mungu ibariki Afrika, wabariki viongozi wake, hekima, umoja na amani, hizi ni ngao zetu, Afrika na watu wake, ibariki Afrika, ibariki Afrika, tubariki watoto wa Afrika. Woo! Have a great day. Love you all. Subscribe, like, and share. Toodoo!